Previously on Carl is on it.
Hi, I need to make room for it.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Carl is on it. People, today we're going to be doing a whole set of stuff on the Corsa VXR because we need to make room for the BMW that has now come in. So, first of all, we're going to repaint the front fender. One of you guys commented, so I'm going to leave that comment below. One of you amazing guys, Flipping Cars Repairs, shout out to you. So we're going to get started and get going and repair that front fender. So you can already see right now the color is already off. Now you probably might not be able to see it, but if I show you a filter, now you can see it's completely out of place to the other panels. I think that color is actually race red, but the original body color of the car is flame red, so that's why it's out of place. We want to get the job done properly, so we're going to get that painted. Also, I've taken off the side indicator because that was hanging off loose, so that was damaged as well. So just in case it doesn't fly off whilst we're driving. Also as well, people, you can see here it's a crack in the front bumper, so we have to repair that as well. And there's another crack on this side too. So I'm going to do a front bumper repair as well as a front panel repair. First of all, we're going to get started by removing that front panel. Now there's no videos on how to actually remove it, so I had to figure that one out myself. So I'm going to show you guys just in case you want to remove your front panel for your Vauxhall Corsa. Now the only way to remove the panel is actually take the whole front bumper off and also the headlights. So I'm going to show you the 4 screws that you need to take off. So there's one there, there's another here, another there, and another there as well. And then there's also, if you remove that bumper part, there's a few bolts, there's about 4 bolts there, and also a red bolt there. That's for the panel as well. So remove them and then you can get started. Also there's a few underneath as well, which I'll show you now. So to take the roof from bumper off, there's actually 3 bolts. One there, another there, another down there somewhere. So yeah, 3 bolts that will lock in, but they'll hold them by zip ties. So yeah, just remove them. So let's get this bumper off. So people, here is where the last screw is, and it's just behind that door. The moment you remove that screw, right, you'll be able to remove the front panel, but you have to sort of whittle your way. And if you bend the aluminium part, it's fine, you'll be able to re-bend it back into shape, so that's absolutely fine. So that is how you remove the front wing, basically. And now it's time for the respray. Now people, this area has been primered up and it's looking nice and smooth. We're going to get it smoother by hitting with 2000 grit sandpaper, then we can get it prepared for the base color paint. And there we have it, a nice fresh front panel that is now in the same color as the body. So now let's get ahead and start repairing the front bumper. Right people, we're going to be spraying the fog light surrounds in a nice rich black color. This is going to be Pamper Black, so don't go anywhere. So we're also dealing with a massive crack, or shall I say a split, in the front bumper as well. That's on one side, and there's also another one on the other side. So we've got 2 massive splits to deal with right there. Also as well, if you look at this one piece here, you can see that, look at that, it literally is flopping around. So we need to also get that to be stabilized too. And the other side is fine, but that side needs to get a whole complete treatment. So we're going to get started on that. So sanding down the edges of the bumper where the crack was, then I'm applying some tape in order to add some fiberglass and some resin at the back. This will give it a nice solid base and keep the foundation strong. How can you build a building when the foundation is weak? So we got to get that foundation strong.
So, giving that a day, and you can see proper solid now. So I'm going to flip it around this side as well. Proper solid. This too used to be flimsy as well. That's not good place too. It's not too flimsy. I can actually lift it. No, it's not good colour, which is good too. So I'm going to remove those tapes. Let me flip it around. I'm going to have to also paint that as well on black. So let's get done. Here's the car. So I flipped it around. This is what it looks like. So the crack obviously is still visible, but it's not really cracked. It's firm. So what I'm going to do is going to sand it down, about 60 grit sandpaper, and then apply some filler basically into it on both sides. You can see it there as well. Same thing, not going anywhere. Yeah, so I'm going to do that and let's get on with it.
Now you can see the area is much smoother now. That's after sanding that bit down, and also we did that from the other side. So we can now apply some filler and get it smooth. So let's go. Right, so the areas in the bumper have now been primered up. We're now going to clean the fog light surrounds, get it primered, get it base coated, and then get the clear coat on it. So let's go. That is now complete. It's done in a nice beautiful panther black, which will now give it a beautiful contrast with the red bumper. The black and red theme is going to be popping. Let's go. Wouldn't this look so much better, this Ermisha grille, if we got this painted in black as well? So I'm also going to paint this in black, and going to finish off the bumper bits and do that little bit as well in black too, that little trim there just underneath the number plate. We're going to finish off the bumper, we'll respray it in this body colour and get it done. Yes people, we have now painted all the parts, repaired the bumper, and now I'm going to be fitting on some upgraded, aggressive looking LED angel eyes for the Vauxhall Corsa D VXR. Now this also fits different model Vauxhall Corsas as well, so there's a link in the descriptions of where to get them.
Right people, we've got some brand new LED lights. These are in 6Ks, so this is going to make it look nice and bright like the Mercedes. So let's get this fitted on and we'll go from there. So we've got positive and negative tunnels. We've got this as well. That goes in first and then this follows afterwards. So let me place that there, pop that inside.
So at this point now, I'm putting in all the new LED bulbs. These are much more brighter than the original halogen bulbs that came with the car. This means that it's going to be much safer to drive at night. This will also give the car a new fresh look.
Right people, that is now installed, all the lights are in. Let's give it a test and see if it works. Look at that, perfectly bright, purple sort of tint to it as well, the white, and gives it that powerful effect. So let's do the other side.
Looks like Carl's given the all clear. It's all happy. It's time to put back the bumper, get it all aligned up, and close that bonnet. And there we have it. LED lights now been installed.